In the last 4 years, education system in Uganda was hit by disasters and COVID. Learning system was disrupted. Children were already out of school, involved in child labor, early marriages, and also slavery. Norwegian Refugee Council came with an idea called Strengthening Education System and Bridging Learning Loss to remove the learning barrier and restore dignity in education system. NRC has been able to implement the project in collaboration with Save the Children.
Before this project, we had problems with the school attendance. To be empty stomach up to 12 midday is very difficult. Attending afternoon lessons become very difficult. NRC came with a very good support towards the school feeding program. It boosted the attendance.
From school, they have been feeding us very well, and I will not even study without food because education needs when you are satisfied. When there is no food, children will be absent. They don't have enough time to read their books. And they fail their examination.
The NRC intervened by funding us. Then we began having school garden, buying cereals, watering them. Then what came out was the food. The kids are being fed throughout the term, and the parents are coming up on board to support the project. They are involved in activities at school like harvesting, like gardening. We had to have them all alike, putting them all in uniform, having the same textbooks, having the same teachers. So NRC had to come on board to give cash to the vulnerable class of parents who cannot afford buying uniforms, buying materials for their sons and daughters.
We are given over every term 55,000. This money helps me, like to buy the nanny, to buy food for my baby, like my uniform, my books. That program is very good.
NRC gave us money to start a united business so that we may also be employed. I believe from here, parents are going to benefit from this, schools are going to benefit from this, even the school fees are paid, the requirements are all being gotten. We have a bright future for our children now. There is no need now for children to stay home.
The last year's PLE, there were 2 girls with the visual impairment, and they all got high second grade, and they have joined secondary school. And this has been with the support of NRC, like the trainings for teachers with the visual impairment. We already have 3 teachers, and many other teachers have embraced the course where they can come back to support children with the visual impairment.
My daughter has a problem with vision. As a school-going child, the requirements are very many that she needed. My child happened to be one of those kids who have been helped by the organization, especially in buying requirements. Academically, she's really performing well and encouraging us. She's one of those who performed well last year in her P7 class.
ndikuza kureka kushuma nkana iko mu cya gatanu nkanye nkanaremirwa kwega nabengya unawurira tigwa murungariye kitongo nibaceka NRC nico buyamba abana bari mu kwega abo imbere zitazimwe na zimwe nayihandikisa natandika kushuma nco ndicenga mu AP ni program ya mani abo kubekije yatuyamba mu kushuma then umizombe doctor kundawe nairize mishomo.
We are having 2 teachers being supported by the NRC. They give their salaries. That's a very great support. There is remedial teaching. Remedial teaching is helping our children very much.
Abana barazo mu remedial n'abana y'icya bari kwegeza batacenge remedial baje mu remedial class baragaruka mu gihe nyime babayegire babigaruke miba batacengire bongeye kucenga hati remedial y'inyambire kati ndasa kwandikire tinduka ndasa kuceshome nano kweza kustamire bigezo nanyendaraganisa kushaka kuja kora fast break.
When we talk of improvement of quality and equitable education system, which is responsive to the need of displacement affected population, SESBiLL has been the correct project to provide that.